This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Well, we'll move on, Kurt, if you don't remember that one, and we'll talk about Raw, which I'm sure you do. It's from Providence. You cut what Dave Meltzer calls as the time your best promo on how you're Nancy Kerrigan and Triple H is Tanya Harding, and you kind of turned Triple H babyface. Was there ever talk of you and Stephanie staying together against a babyface Triple H? So what about that? You and Stephanie staying together? Was that ever considered?
I think it would have been an awesome idea. I don't know if anybody put that fire out or why it didn't occur, but I think it should have, and it could have. And I honestly believe that this storyline could have been one of the hottest storylines ever in the history of the business if we would continued on, especially if I would have paired with Stephanie. Because, you know, Stephanie and Triple H were the real deal. They had a real relationship. And, you know, to have that type of heat that I would have from it would be incredible.
So as you're working with Stephanie, and I'm sure you guys, camera goes off, working with each other, you and Triple H on this whole angle, what was it like kind of behind the scenes to work together through these soap opera type storylines? Were you having fun with it? Were you know, or was it just like, oh, this is painful, we got to get through this? What was that like?
A little bit of both. I'm not going to lie to you. There were the times I had to get intimate with Stephanie.
Yes.
Triple H, you know, it just was a little bit crazy, but I enjoyed it. You know, it got a little uncomfortable at times, but for the most part, I really liked it. It was a lot of fun.
We at Ad Free Shows this month, you and I, we're going to do the bonus episode watch along of the SmackDown, where you give Stephanie the old lip lock, not the ankle lock, but one of your other major moves there. So we're going to do that as a watch along. I'm looking forward to that. But I get it, right? We talk about that it's entertainment, but still you're getting put in the kind of weird positions here, especially when Triple H isn't standing too far away, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You know, it does become uncomfortable because you know that they're having, you know, I don't even know if they were married at this particular time. Were they?
I don't think they were yet.
They were still dating. I think they got engaged a little bit after that, but they were a real item.
Yeah.
And when you get involved in that, it's a little nerve-wracking.
I'm sure. It's like, well, I'll just take direction from you, and whatever you say here, I'll just follow whatever you say, and we'll do that and call it a day. And
I just did what Vince McMahon told me.
That's right. And you can't go wrong there, Kurt. And you know Vince, he's going to want to push it all. Go for it. Dig in.
Of all people, Vince McMahon would, yes.
Well, speaking of Vince, he makes a special appearance and pulls you and Triple H into a limo, and you both have to get along for the main event, which is you, Triple H, and Shane taking on The Rock and the Dudleys. It's a big deal when Vince makes an appearance on television, is it not?
Yes, he wasn't making much appearances back then at that particular time. So if he was involved in your storyline, or if he did an appearance, it had to mean a heck of a lot, and that's why he did it. And it was a privilege that Vince McMahon got involved in this, because you know that you're doing the top storyline on TV. If Vince is involved, you're in the top storyline.
Absolutely. You have Stephanie involved. Now you get the Vince rub, and you're right. I mean, after that attitude, the Stone Cold versus Vince and all that played out, he was starting to take a break from being a character on TV all the time. So absolutely, he jumps in. And so that's always adds a dramatic effect to an angle.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.